Asha. I hope you had a wonderful evening so far, and I'm going to tell you about my capstone project. I made a French food cookbook, and I called it Rise High. My first experience baking was when I was 3, making cupcakes with my mom. But things didn't go quite to plan.
Tell us what happened to your head. What happened?
Mommy, I was walking to the bathroom and I flipped.
And then what happened?
I got some forehead.
And then where did we go?
To the doctor.
And what did the doctor do?
He put new things in there.
And you were so brave, weren't you? And who was there with you? Daddy? Mummy? Who else?
I think I know.
And now you're feeling so much better, right? Say goodbye.
So I was going to go wash my hands before I was making cupcakes, but I sadly tripped and I had to get 9 stitches in my forehead. Changes I made. Do I want to do a cookbook or a bake sale? At first I didn't know. I wanted to do a bake sale because I knew I wanted to do something to do with baking. But I realized I couldn't really do any of that at school. So I decided to do a cookbook. And I did a French cookbook. Why I chose a cookbook? I chose a cookbook because I believe anyone can bake if they try. So if I made a cookbook, I could share it with all my friends and family, and if they wouldn't be able to get a copy of it, I could still make my recipes for them. Steps in my process. First, I did a lot of research. Then, I did even more research. I was starting to think, oh, when are we ever going to start to make the cookbook? It's been so long. So finally, I got to start making and taking pictures of the food I made. And all the pictures that I'm going to show you and that are in my cookbook were all taken by me. And I started putting the book together on Shutterfly with my mom. I edited it, and finally it was printed. What I learned new recipes, how the layout of a cookbook, new French foods I've never heard of before, communicating and negotiating with adults, because I had to find time with my mom that would work for her after work to do and work on my cookbook. I also had to figure out and remember to go to my capstone meetings with my mentor, Miss Kokonis, along with Coco, Sonia, Isabel, and Samantha, who are also doing cookbooks. I also had to learn to do organization, because I had to remember when and the layout of things so I would be able to get everything done. Future cookbooks. I can make desserts, lunch, international foods from around the world, dinner, and breakfast. Because now that I know how to make one cookbook, I can make multiple. At the end of my project, I'm going to meet with the 2 top chefs here at the cafeteria at USM, and I'm going to give my capstone project for them. Recipes in my cookbook. I have macaroons, crepes, beignets, croque-monsieur, croque-madame, amuse-bouche, eclairs, cream puffs, the chocolat chaud, pomme anna, and salad niçoise. This is croque-madame. It's like a very fancy grilled cheese sandwich with ham, Dijon mustard, and all these other things. Bechamel sauce on top, which is like a very plain sauce that you cook. It's like butter, flour, milk, and things, and it has an egg on top. Those are the macaroons, those are cream puffs, and those are some of the ingredients for croque-madame. That's croque-monsieur. It's basically the same thing, but with more bechamel sauce and has no egg on top. These are the eclairs, and those are the crepes. These are pomme anna. It's like very paper-thin sliced potatoes. I cook them in muffin tins, and you take them out, and they're very delicious. That's amuse-bouche. It's something that people would sell at restaurants that can be like little free appetizers that you get before the main meal. That's the chocolat chaud and salad niçoise, which is basically, it can either be a salad or tuna. It could be a salmon or salad. A salmon or tuna salad. And finally, after lots of work, success! I finished my cookbook. And here's my cookbook. It made it on Shutterfly, so it's hardcover. There's a picture of me when I was little in France on the back. And inside, you can see, there's one page with the recipe, and then the other has the pictures of the cookbook. But, yeah. This broke. So feel free to grab an amuse-bouche on your